If you've ever been on the fence about playing Lord of the Rings Online, now's the time to jump in. Not only did the 15th Anniversary Edition bring with it a huge amount of changes to the free-to-play packages that players have access to right out of the gate, but they're currently offering until the end of October 2022 an amazing discount package with coupons that get to literally 10 years. You get the first 10 years of the game for free. For free, everybody. 10 years of content for free. You never have to pay a dime. You can download it, play it. That's hundreds of hours of content for free. It's everything all the way up to Mordor for free. Did I say free yet? Because I need to keep reiterating the fact that it's free. I'm Tim Anderson, aka Renfell, sometimes known as the Bearded Dwarven Princess, and the question a lot of people are asking is, should I play Lord of the Rings Online in 2022? Is it worth it? Is there enough content there? Previously, people had complained that, the cash shop is horrible, they nickel and dime you, and I will say that that absolutely was the case up until the 15th anniversary update that they did earlier in 2022, and then with the current content coupon pack that they're offering for October, which you can find over at the website. I'll put a link down below. I actually covered this in a different video a few weeks back. You'll be able to get everything up to Mordor, which is a ridiculous amount of content for free. So let's dive into this for people who might not understand what Lord of the Rings Online is, right? If you've never played the game, this is an MMORPG based on the books, not the film. It's based on the books by J.R.R. Tolkien. Now, they have taken some creative liberties with things, but for the most part, this is a very faithful adaptation. It's a way more faithful adaptation than Rings of Power, ladies and gentlemen. So if you love Tolkien, and you love good writing, and good storytelling, and just a good, fun MMORPG that gives you hundreds of hours of gameplay, this is going to be the one you want to get on right now, immediately, and start playing it, because it is big. There's a lot of content. So let's dive into just what is included in the free-to-play package. Well, you get all of the content that I mentioned before, and we're looking at the world map in-game right now, and I'm going to break this world map down a little bit more so that you get an idea of just how much content you get. Before we do that, though, this is the part of the video where I say, if it's your first time here, like, subscribe, hit the bell icon so you get updates like this in the future. I play a lot of Lord of the Rings Online, play World of Warcraft Classic, I play Cyberpunk, I play consoles, I play RPGs, Baldur's Gate 2, I do Star Wars: Old Republic, I do lots of different games. I also cover a lot of different films and TV shows, so follow along for all of these things. And to keep me on the air, because I am fully supported by the community, all you got to do is drop a super thanks on a video like this. You can also do super chats and stickers on the live streams, or join as a member of the Adventurers Guild to keep the lights on, the internet paid, and my cats fed, because that's also super important. Anyway, onwards and upwards. So, yes, I will say that back in the day you had to pay for all these individual things like quest packs and premium classes and premium races and so on and so forth. That's no longer the case. They used to have a gold cap and all this other stuff. Gone. All that's gone. You now get all of that included in the base game. There are a few things that aren't included in the base game, such as like the writing skill. You need to purchase that with LOTRO coins, but you can earn those coins through gameplay. And it's really easy to get within your first, 10 to 20 levels. So it's not hard to get them out, at all. So nowadays you get all the classes, all the races, there's no gold caps, you get everything up to Helm's Deep and level 95 included in the base game that you can download right now for free anytime that you want to. And then as of October 2022, this month, you get the quest packs that are being offered over here on the website, give you everything basically in the Gondor region up to Mordor. So you can get to go from Helm's Deep, and then everything from Helm's Deep up to Mordor is included in the coupon pack that they're offering right now. There has never been a better time to get into Lord of the Rings Online, because 10 years of content, ladies and gentlemen, 10 years of content. So let's look at what, beyond the classes and the races and everything else that you can play, what do you actually get? Well, let's look at the major regions of the game for a moment. You have Eriador, Rohan, and Gondor. Those are the three major areas that you're going to get. as part of the base game and the coupon packs, right? You start off in Eriador, no matter who you are. You're going to be playing as either a dwarf or an elf, which start in the Arid Luin area. Humans and the hobbits start off in Breeland, but then you can go to the Shire. And there's all of these little areas that expand are zone areas that you can go to. Call them zones. They're just areas. And if you click on one, as an example, let's click on the Shire, right? Look at all this content that's within this Shire. Just tons of places to go and things to see. And then you can go to Breeland, and there's more stuff to see. And oh look, Breetown, there's more stuff in Bree. And then there's Chetwood, the Midgewater Marsh. And let's go over to the Lone Lands. There's more stuff here. And then we can go to the Trollshaws, and then more stuff here. And there's Rivendell, and then we can go to the Trollshaws back to Eregion, from Eregion down to Moria, into Durin's Door. Here's Moria and all the different zones within Moria. And then we get to the Dimril Dale, which leads to Lothlorien itself and the Dimril Dale, and then from there we can go to Mirkwood, and then from Mirkwood we can work our way. Why do you go from Mirkwood? I always forget. Mirkwood leads you. I always forget. Mirkwood is South Mirkwood. Yeah. Then you go into Rohan, and then there's Fanghorn Forest and Isengard and Dunland and all the stuff in Dunland and the Gap of Rohan, and I just could go on. There are hundreds of locations to explore, hundreds of hours of gameplay for you, leading up to even getting to Helm's Deep, which is over here, and it's a pretty amazing content pack in and of itself, and it introduced like the epic battles, which are things that you can do by yourself or with friends, and it's like another sort of level of gameplay where there's strategic elements that are taking place during the instances. So you've got to like quick over here defend this gate, and quick over here and throw the catapults off and defend this area and deal with the grappling hooks, and there's tons of stuff to do, Then you get into Gondor. So let me give you this to put this into perspective. I started my Lore Master that I'm currently playing on November 4th, 2020. So I'm about 2 weeks out from, well, that was Lucas over here. What's up, buddy? Am I talking too loud? November 4th, 2020 was when I started my Lore Master. I have played 1, sometimes 2 days a week for 2 years. I'm about 2 weeks shy of 2 years, but it's been about 2 years. I am just now getting to level 100, and I just got to Osgiliath last week in my session. So I literally just got to Osgiliath, which is here, and I'm underneath trying to find Faramir right now. And Osgiliath, is part of South Ithilien, which in and of itself is part of the Eastern Gondor quest pack, which is one of the quest packs that's included in this offer. Now, I'm a VIP subscriber, so I had access to it anyway, but I went ahead and downloaded it for this account and my wife's account. She's on the free-to-play account. She only plays during the holidays. But I'm just now getting to Osgiliath, and I still haven't even seen the Old Anorian and Far Anorian content packs, nor have I finished Eastern Gondor or the Minas Tirith content to even get to the point where I'm ready to do Mordor. So me playing somewhat casually once a week, sometimes twice a week, for 2 years, I'm just now getting to the point where I'm sort of finally getting into the Mordor content. So by comparison, if you went out and downloaded the game today, free to play, and then got the quest packs that are being offered in this deal right here, you would get what was for me 2 years of content for free. For free. Now, some people are going to play more frequently than that. Other people might play less frequently than that. The point is, you get 10 years of their expansions and deliverables right now for free. There is not a better time, has never been a time. Get out there and download Lord of the Rings Online today and start playing. You have nothing to lose and everything to gain. If you love Lord of the Rings, if you love good MMORPG story, this game is heavy on story, heavy on text. If you like all of that, give it a shot. Visually, it looks great. If you've never seen the game played, I'm currently off in Moria because I was just doing my LOTRO tourism episode. But if you just go check out some of my other videos in the playlist, because I've done so many videos. You can see, I mean, Rohan looks amazing, Gondor looks amazing, the whole game looks amazing. Yeah, the character models might be a little dated at this point. Some of it might be a little dated because the game came out in 2007. Who cares? Who cares? It still looks great, plays great. It's a lot of fun. I highly recommend it. Get out there and take care of it. Hopefully I'll see you in game. There's no better time than right now. Thanks, everybody. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the bell icon. Let me know in the comments below if you also love Lord of the Rings Online. And don't forget to support all the ways I talked about at the beginning of the episode. Don't forget to check out the LOTRO tourism episodes and follow along every Monday morning at 11 a.m. Central Time as I do the Mondays in Middle-earth read-through of The Hobbit, The Lord of the Rings, and The Silmarillion as we continue our Rings of Power rant series and discussions and reviews and so on and so forth. So until next time, everybody, safe gaming. Have fun.